Hey everyone, Avail here, and today we're doing another Transformers collaboration, and this time it's with Hot Wheels. And this is for 2025, so a little late, now that it's 2026, but whatever. I just happened to find this at Walmart, so I got it. And it's an Autobot, which is very strange. I would just imagine Bone Shaker would be a Decepticon. I don't know. But, nice art up there. Turn around. Alright, so it's going to be 22 steps. Not bad, not bad. Now, there is another one, but I didn't see it at the store. So, I don't know which one that one is. But, oh well. And it's going to be 5 inches tall. Cool. So, let's get him open and take a close look. Alright, so here's Bone Shaker. I'm really glad that it comes in the car form first. Now I have to do one transformation. Thank you. So, came with instructions, and it's that darker red. It seems okay. Shouldn't be too bad to put together. And since it's in car form, you don't have to worry about, oh, is there anything you have to do to it as soon as you take it out of the box? Nope. That's pretty much it. Now, it did come with an accessory. It came with a, like a little club, I guess when he's in robot form. It has the Autobot symbol there with some crossbones. Now, I guess it's supposed to be actually a stick shift. Now, the directions don't say it anywhere, but there is this little tab space. And it just so happens to fit right in there. But then it looks really, really weird. Like it has some kind of like a lightning conductor on it or something. I don't know, it just looks weird. Take that off. So, I wasn't originally going to get this. I saw these up for pre-order when they were first announced. And I was like, don't really care. For some reason, I thought they were going to be smaller also. I thought it'd be like Transformers or Hot Wheels size. But, I'm glad I was wrong. And, you know, seeing it in the store, I was like, you know, it's the most like iconic Hot Wheels car there is. The Bone Shaker. And it's a Transformer now, so that's cool. I have to get it. The cool skull on the front, holding some headlights. We got the flames. Flames go around to the side. In the back, yeah, nothing there really special. Like you can see, like seats and everything. And I like the wheels. They're just, you know, simple. Nothing fancy about them. But they sure do roll pretty easy. Like, love that. So, let's go ahead, transform into his robot form, and take a look at that. Alright, here's Bone Shaker. So, let's see here. Just put this in his hand. And that's it. So we got the accessory out of the way now. And there doesn't seem to be anywhere to put it on him to keep it out of the way. So, okay, whatever. So, very cool looking Autobot, I have to say. Like I said, I didn't think this would be considered an Autobot. Like, this just seems like this would be a Decepticon. With the flames, and then he's got the one-piece visor, the skull in the front, like, okay, you want to be an Autobot? You will be an Autobot. Very cool. I love it. I love his, the exhaust on the sides of the back there. The back, we just see the, top of the engine area. A lot of, waffling going on the back, unfortunately. We got the legs. And you can see right up against the front of him from the back there. But besides that, he looks great, though. Love it. Alright, so for colors, orange, black, gray, silver, red, and yellow. You know, I also love the eyes, the skull there. You see the screen, or the mesh underneath, whatever it's supposed to be. Just really cool with the flames. I mean, the feet are kind of weird looking. I'll say that for sure. They're just big old blocks. Usually be a little bit something else to it, but whatever. I like the designs on the legs with the black, the gray with the circles. Yeah, just great. But that face, really Autobot. Okay. I'm fine with it. I like it. So let's go over some articulation. Look at the head. He can go around. He can look up pretty good. And straight. He's got minimal head tilt. His arms will not rotate around because the tires are part of the shoulder, not part of the actual arm. So that kind of blocks it. And it only goes up to, well, it'll go up to a 90 degree if this goes up. If you keep it like this, though, it only wants to go to there. We can rotate the arm at the bicep. And we have a single jointed elbow. There we go. Now his hands don't do anything. They only fold in. We can rotate his waist. And then we can do a split. Not bad. Forward 90. Back 90. We're going to rotate the top of the leg. Single jointed knee, but he gets a really good bend out of that. It's just pretty much putting him back into car form. Now the feet are weird. Like I said, not only do they look weird, because they're just big old blocks, but like, so the heel can go down. But why? It can't use that to do anything. Whatever. And we can go in, which, that just looks so weird. Alright, well that's just my view of Transformers 2025 collaboration with Hot Wheels for Bone Shaker. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And as always, you all have yourselves a good one, and I will see you later.